All right. Day 25 of Marketing in Public, the journey on getting 1,000 Twitter followers. I'm learning by doing, documenting winnings and failings, and this might inspire you to take action. You can see a little bit more here and also here. Let's get to it. A solid amount of new followers, a solid amount of new tweets as well. I'm doing quite a lot more tweets than I was expecting to do. Now I used most of my day today, so I'll most likely not get so many extra followers tomorrow. But I used most of the day just doing a DM mastery course by Aiden Brands, and I finally had time to do this, and it's a very good one. I would suggest you to follow him and hope that he's gonna give it away soon again. Now the ideas I gotten so far from it was, and I'm only like 2/3 through it, so and I just made some quick notes here. But the idea is when you DM people, DM is, by the way, direct message. So when you DM people, establish trust before you DMing. You can do that by replying to some of their content, follow them for a little while, and before you just start like cold out, just replying. And when you make a DM, make it unique and personal. Especially praise something that they have done in the future. He lays out a formula, so you should really get the course, but he lays out a formula of how you should make the DM. So first, maybe you want to praise something that you liked about their profile, something they wrote about, and how you're using it or how you will use it in the future. Maybe you can study their journey and see like what they did, and you can learn from this. Everything is public on Twitter, or except DMs, but everything is public there, so you can actually see what they were doing and how they were doing. And even better is to do a video, because that's even more personal. It takes a lot of time, energy, and also putting yourself out there that, hey, this is actually a video. So yeah, I will definitely do this. I didn't even know this existed. And I also think you can do audio, I presume. So I'm thinking about maybe trying to do audio as well. It might not be as effective as video, but audio is a little bit easier to do. Now, afterwards, you want to get to know them. So maybe talk a little bit with them, like figuring out a little bit more about them. Like I've been doing that. The places I actually had DMs that were successful, I usually have a video call with people later, and I found really interesting people there. It's not really like when I started on Twitter, I had this acquire a following, but I changed my perspective of that to, well, I'm actually just here to find interesting people to maybe work with in the future, and I'm already working with one guy that I met here on Twitter. One guy called Carlos here. So this is very nice place to find people. Now, if you find this interesting, you can follow us here. If not, my DMs are open, and you're welcome to say anything there, and maybe I will take the suggestion here. But yeah, hit me up, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Cheers, guys.